What's good, people? It's your boy Dreamer back again, doing something a little different today. I've been playing the hell out of this game lately, Shinobi Striker. If you guys haven't got it, you need to go ahead and hit stores, check it out. Hit the PlayStation Store.
As far as I know, I think they
So I'll
have
kind
two
of take you. This
range,
is base battle
healer
here,
and attack.
kind of just like zone control. The team who controls the most bases for the longest amount of time wins. Aside from that, I'll kind of take you guys through the stuff that I'm running here. Running a defense subclass with the big sword, the executioner's blade, running the blast bomb, subterranean voyage, as well as the water clone and the shark bomb, just so you guys get an idea of the jutsus that I'm going to be using during this battle. For the most part here, I'm going to take you through like what I was thinking about, what I was trying to do. So obviously, since we're capping B, tried to cast a jutsu there. Ended up having to sub out of that so I could avoid a large combo. We ended up capping B because I was able to stall the first two off point, but I attacked the clone after guy subbed for too long there, so I ended up getting shocked by his electric clone. Lost point A, so I went over to jump to point C just to cap this real quick. I think one of my teammates comes with me here. Yep, coming back over the top here. Don't have any real contest, and everybody's pretty much fighting over B right now. So gonna make my way back to B as soon as possible.
Yeah, let's just hold B and C.
With the defense subclass, it's 100% all about playing space and creating space for your team, creating space for your ranged ninja to do damage from the back, creating opportunities for your offense in the front. So obviously dash towards the defender there. We already had a numbers advantage, so didn't need to do too much. Caught him in the middle of a jutsu, and the blast bomb is a great way to finish targets off. It has a lot of knockback, and at the same time does a decent amount of damage, especially if the target's low. So you'll see me use that throughout to just kind of put that finishing touches on a kill for whatever reason.
I'm gonna stay on A here. You guys hold B.
So I told my teammate here that I was gonna stay on A just so they don't come back and cap A like they did B the possession before. But he's obviously waiting for me here. So eventually I just load into my chakra jump and get right into it. And guys, I'm probably using a whole bunch of terms because I know I've made a lot of Overwatch videos in the past here, but I've really been enjoying this game and I want to start creating some of this content as well. It's a really great game. So I have to make a video breaking down pretty much the game and what it's about after this one, just so all of my viewers and subscribers can kind of get a general taste of what they got in store. So I use the shark bomb here just because it's a good ranged option for a defense class to use because you don't have a lot of ranged opportunities. You'll see me use the blast bomb a lot just to create other space. But since the two ninja there on point were using jutsu, I decided to use subterranean voyage to kind of avoid that damage for the most part. My teammate came and backed me up. Along with that, the heavy swing that you saw when I spin in a circle, I'll use that a lot of times just to create space. Even if somebody's blocking, it'll knock them off a base especially. And so I like to use that just because even if they're blocking, it knocks them back. And at the same time, you can tank hits. So when another ninja's hitting you with kunai or trying to combo you, you tank the first couple of hits there, so you don't end up taking any real damage. So me and my teammate got a KO, and again I see the opposing ninja jumping in and using the Susanoo to try and take the point and do some major damage. So what I wanted to make sure I did there is I hopped underground, so I made sure that I didn't take any damage in that situation. Again, attacked the clone too much, and it's a dumb mistake by me. But I'm charging water prison here, pretty close to it. Team fight on the point is pretty close. So at this point, obviously when I see I got water prison there, double teaming my teammate now. It's a huge stall tactic, but it gave my teammate the advantage. He was in a 2v1, but because I used water prison, we were able to open that up. And again, you guys see I finished with the blast bomb there, especially if I knock him out of a little range from my sword. Always a good combo is to go into a combo with either leading with the heavy or leading with the light, as well as finishing with the blast bomb there. So again, to avoid a combo and avoid some extra jutsu, I subbed out of that one, missed my bomb, but used my heavy to knock the other ninja off point. He did end up getting a good combo on me there. Yep, I'm going to use Subterranean Voyage on this one. Subterranean Voyage actually gains you back about maybe a quarter, a sixth of your health. I would say. So it's one thing I like to use as a defensive class. One, because you're insanely fast, you can cover a lot of ground, it gives you a lot of mobility, but at the same time, it gets you a little health back. And there are some games when you just don't end up running with a healer, especially if you are running like a solo queue or a duo queue. No guarantee that you're going to have a healer, so I always like that as an option, just because it's got the self-healing property as well here. So we're getting pretty close to winning, but the other team has two zones, and as you guys can see with Shark Bomb does go through objects, bases, obstacles, and all that. So it's a lot of times I like to use it because it's got a long cast time and it takes a little longer to get off, but I like to use it, especially when I can't be hit. So it kind of like sicks the shark after an enemy ninja. And at the same time, like I said, I'm in a safe position where I won't have to worry about too much. Tried to finish off that last ninja with the blast bomb, ended up missing because the combo is over. Aside from that, you guys can see a little lag here,
okay, nice.
which Bandai has been really good about fixing. I haven't experienced too much lag in other games.
Yeah, I was gonna be
But again, using Shark Bomb here just because it's a ranged option for me. He's got the Clay Dragon out in the open there. Tried to use Blast Bomb to kind of knock him out of the way in a sense, but we ended up capping the point and winning. I know I did a lot of talking. It probably seemed like a million miles an hour.
Man,
just
for
thought
a
I would
while,
take you
it'd be
guys
like
through a
we
game
just-
just
they
because,
just
like I
cap
said,
it,
I'm
like
having so much
side
fun
cap
with
and
this
shit, you know?
game. And it always helps when you go back and look at gameplay if you want to improve. And those of you who haven't seen the game before kind of get a sense of how it's played. And maybe you picked up a couple hints along the way. So anyways, appreciate everybody for watching. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.
See?